All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Super Metroid Multiworld Tournament. I am the real Gerbo, and I'm joined here with Simo, and we're going to be commentating over the Wild Stallions versus TBD. How you
Yeah,
doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. So we got Papa Schmo and Kevnastics on the Wild Stallions, and Nasarius and OK Beamer on Team TBD. I think this is actually going to be a pretty close race. It's like two runners or two teams. They're both experienced with randomizers, and they are both as well pretty decent at the vanilla games. So I think it'll be pretty close. They're similarly matched.
Yeah.
One
Looks
thing
like
that could go in the Wild Stallions' favor is Kev likes to do North Korea percent. He likes to do RBO, so I think he might have the most experience in uh, in that if that ends up being a factor.
yeah. So it's going to be a good race. Um, I'm glad we were able to get this on the schedule today.
Yeah, I just woke up maybe like 20 minutes ago. I was looking at my phone in bed.
Same boat as you. The only thing that's keeping me awake right now is animal crackers and a can of Coke.
And so there are a bit of technical issues. So the start is going to be delayed. I think OK Beamer has to restart his computer. So it'll probably be a few minutes for him to get that back up.
Um,
In the meantime, how's chat doing? Hope everyone's doing well.
they're chatting.
We can also use this time to talk about the bracket if we have that.
About the current bracket? Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what's going on so far? So this week, so far we still have 6 matches left, including this one. There's another one going on right now over on just had it pulled up.
So that one is the Lost Vikings versus Bear Pair, which is
Yeah,
Kip and Rumblemans versus Ashder and Polar Bear Bunny.
and
And the
that's
winner
going
of
on SG2.
that match is actually going to play against the winner of this match. So it's kind of funny that they're going on at the same time.
Um, as for the matches currently going on or later today, we do have again the Lost Vikings versus Bear Pair over on SG2 currently, and then later tonight we have Boser versus Euro KVPS, which is at 10:30 over on SG2. And then the only other match we have on the schedule right now is we'll cut grass for rupees versus ZD. So that'll leave us with just I think that's it. Yeah. We have a potential rematch between Prague and Bayfield Hay. That might be occurring this week. It just depends if they want to go for a rematch. There's a few things that went wrong during that match. So we're leaving it up to the racers. It looks like we're ready here. The race will be starting here in about 10 seconds in the race time room.
Yes, we'll be a little bit more time waiting for the stream to catch up, but it won't be too long, maybe 30 seconds.
It's actually been a while since I've done any commentary.
It's like riding a bicycle, Gerbo. You'll just be sore afterwards.
Sore afterwards. I have to go to work later and talk. My cashier.
And they don't give you chairs, do they?
No, not where I work. All right. We got our first signs that the race is starting here on Assyria's side.
Oh yeah, he's got the preparatory timer. All the racers mostly in sync, just OK Beamer like maybe a second behind on his feet. So that's pretty good.
Looks like there's
Sometimes
not much
sometimes
syncing.
they're like 5 seconds apart, and it ends up being kind of funny. So here we got Parlor. Some people going for moonfalls, going for the down back here, trying to weave through, and everybody except for Kev going for the moonfall.
As far
Kev
as
choosing instead to weave through all the platforms.
as far as I know, Kev doesn't like to moonfall.
Yeah, Kev is a staunch anti moonfaller. He does not want moonwalk. And once you've
Um,
already learned the game and you don't have moonwalk, it makes sense to. It's kind of hard to break all your muscle memory. Does look like we have a full randomizer here.
it is nice to know.
Getting the super missile off the morph ball pedestal. So we are probably going to see the morph ball in the ceiling here, as in we are going to see it here.
All right, as all of our players get the morphing ball, we mark it on the trackers. All right, what do we have down here? Just some more super missiles, and we do have Pop Shmo going up, and OK Beamer going up to Billy Mays there.
There's a spring ball there for Kev
Yeah,
Nastics. He'll be happy, maybe.
and that was spring ball for Necessarius, right? Yeah, it does look like our players need flipped here.
So Kev following into BT here just behind this Arius. We got Papa Schmo and Geemer heading up the climb any second now.
We do have a Varia suit. It looks like. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I didn't notice him get a Varia suit. It
Was
could
it one
be.
of the other runners that picked it up? It looks like my guy's got a various suit too. Papa picked it up for Kev, but not sure where.
We are going to try to get these flipped so that it's matched up properly as well. So it's a bit easier to follow.
Ooh, the space jump at the back of Gauntlet. Not
Yeah,
sure if
so
players will go for that later on, but it is a very interesting item to have indeed.
I mean, at this point, you got to consider it since Papa Schmo and Beamer still don't have any type of up or fly access.
Yeah.
Like Kevin and Nasarius, at least they have spring ball jumps, so they can still do a lot. Papa Schmo choosing to come back here and save. So is he going to be trying to get through the front of Gauntlet just to see what's there?
Looks like Zeus just got screw attack.
Yeah, he picked up
Or
screw attack there for OK Beamer.
yeah.
And he got his own grappling beam. That's kind of nice.
Just so you know, the tracker will reset when these players.
All right, I think I got everything.
Yep. Just gotta wait for the streams to catch up here. Papa Shimo stream is gonna take a second or two to catch all the way back up.
Oh, did his feet go back to before the race?
Yeah, it'll be a minute or two here.
Well, we can see what's going on Kev Nastic's side at least, and if he finds anything important for Papa Schmo in the meantime. Like super missiles.
I do have Papa's stream pulled up in the meantime. Like we're almost caught up here.
I'm assuming it's his own space jump here, because I didn't see Kev get space jump.
Alright, and Papa's stream is back. Papa does have X-ray now. I don't know where they picked that up. At least on his trackers, let's see if X-ray.
Maybe it just there's a mistake in the tracking or something, because he clearly doesn't have X-ray here.
Huh.
It'd show up in his menu.
I didn't even look at the top. That was stupid of me. Yeah, his tracker might be a little messed up on his side. Oh, there. Oh, oops. Spoilers. Just spoiled that pickup for you.
Kev and Osiris, they're making their way through Big Pink here. Trying to find some more items. Nothing too big just yet. Like there's an E-tank in this wave gate room.
Got some trippy high fives happening here.
This is a lot more annoying to set up without moonwalk. So it's taken Kev a few more attempts.
Alright. And what do we have here inside our little hidey hole? We have some more super missiles.
Alright, so I imagine Osiris is going down. Yeah, he did just mockball here, so he's definitely at least checking out X-ray. Use that grappling beam to spring over.
A little bit of a slow chat here, especially since it's not major minor, so you're not guaranteed a major here. He could be doing this just to get power bomb. Nope, going all in. And do get a peek at the bottom side of Big Pink here. With Beamer going through it.
So it's just power bombs there and X-ray. I would have liked to have seen him pick him up. He does only have 5. Papa Schmo will have a nice time checking X-ray when he gets there, since he has space jump. But he might not be going down, since he doesn't have the Varia suit like Osiris and Kev do.
Ooh, and a wave beam for Papa Schmo. Oh, I forgot to mark that for Beamer. Thank you.
It's my favorite beam.
I think I like Spazer more.
You just like the memes.
I don't just like the memes. Spazer is a good beam.
Spazer's a good, hard-working beam.
I mean, it's very wide. And it has its uses for suitless Meridia as well. See if any of what our bottom runners are gonna do here. I think Beamer will either go up or down here. And if Beamer goes down, I don't think he'll do X-ray. Yep.
Yeah, so Beamer does choose to go down. I mean, it makes sense. You can't really get across the moat easily. You don't really want to get stuck doing a CWJ for a minute.
I was doing some practice the other night, and I did actually get stuck doing CWJ for probably 5 minutes till I got it.
I know the first seed I ever played when I was just learning the game, my tracker said I could get over to wrecked ship. So I spent like an hour learning how to do the CWJ, and the only thing I found over there was dying to Fantoon.
Alright, we're doing a serious fighting crate right now.
The Sarius is an honorable, gentlemanly fight. Letting Kraid stand up. He wants a fair fight here.
Who wouldn't want a fair fight here?
Instead of all these scummy quick kills.
Oh. Now we know how you feel. I did click on crate, did it not work? Oh, there it goes. Oop, wrong runner. That's why.
So nothing behind Kraid yet. So we'll see if there's anything in the E-Tank location.
There's some missiles here at the tank location. Crate is so far being very boring. Ooh, and another stand-up here from OK Beamer. That is 2 out of 4 stand-ups.
They're just trying to make it fair.
Looks like we got a crate done for OK Beamer now. And grappling beam for our bottom runners.
Grappling beam is nice, but you really want to see those high jump boots.
I think grappling beam gave us a path to wreck ship.
That is true, although Papa Schmo does have space jump. Okay,
Papa
so
Schmo
Papa Schmo's
feeling-
choosing not to check X-ray at all, and he's just going right up. Oh, that is a gravity suit there for player 2. So Kraid had something.
Yeah, it looks like Papa Schmo will not be getting that for a little bit here.
Yeah, it is his own gravity suit, so we'll see if it leads to something quickly, or if it's just going to be a big detour through Meridia for not too much for Beamer. I mean, he doesn't have ice, he doesn't have speed, so he shouldn't really get caught going all the way through Meridia. There's a good chance that Beamer just goes and maybe checks the aqueduct or the sand pits and the beach and the watering hole locations. Or sometimes people just choose to do Mama Turtle and go right out the top. Oh, interesting. Papa Schmo actually just skipping X-ray.
Being straight, not going up to wreck ship.
Okay, so you're just doing that thing where people want to just check alpha power bombs, make sure there's nothing there. So we're gonna have to wait on that X-ray check. Nasarius setting up the save room jump here for getting up Bubble Mountain without high jump boots. It's a lot easier and more consistent than trying to do the right side climb that you see some people go for. Beamer is trying to leverage his gravity suit here. He is going to be heading towards Meridia. His health was kind of low for going for any sort of hell run, so I think this makes a lot of sense to do. So just an E-tank at Main Street there, and nothing too useful at Crab Supers.
And that is 3 out of 4 stand-ups here.
Yeah, that's exciting. Everybody loves to see all of Kraid, except the runners. Oh, there's Charge Beam right at Mama Turtle. So that's for Nasarius. Oh, and he does have the Plasma Beam too. I didn't see where he picked that up, actually. Maybe I'll check to see if Kev has that as well when he opens this door. Kev's still on the P shot.
Looks like we had a little bit of desync. We're just trying to get all the items back.
Okay, Papa Schmo heading back through Red Tower here rather than going into Meridia. Sorry, setting up this gate glitch here to get into Crocomire. Yeah, so Papa Schmo deciding to go here through X-Ray. Does he not have Space Jump? I thought he picked it up from the Gauntlet. Maybe that's on Kevnastic's side. Maybe he doesn't have Space Jump.
No, the right side does not have Space Jump. Whoa. Okay.
Nasarius doing a nice little extended moonwalk there while it's in Crocomire's face, taunting him. All right, so Kev did get that plasma beam as well. It looks like he's choosing not to do Crocomire, actually. So he's going to be heading right up to the wrecked ship. If nothing here is at Crocomire, this could be pretty big for Team Wyld Stallyns. Give them a little leg up here on Team TBD. Sarius trying to get this gate glitch here. He does manage to get it. Beamer, it looks like he forgot to grab these spooky missiles and he wants to do it before the wreck ship is turned on.
And that's very astute.
It's a good thing he went back for that and didn't forget about it. Meanwhile, Papa Schmo trying to get Kev's charge beam here.
We do have Beamer going into the Fantoon fight here.
I didn't see if that was anything important at the grapple beam, but I guess not. Yeah, with the gravity suit, the Fantoon fight is pretty comfortable since you're not really supposed to have this here. You don't take a lot of damage from anything. Papa Schmo setting up this gravity jump. He might have done it a little bit early here. Yeah, so he doesn't quite make it up. He's going to have to make another attempt at this.
We do see Fantoon giving off some ungraceful slow patterns here. Beamer misses the shot.
Another thing that could be important is that I don't think Nasarius checked the Indiana Jones missile, but I'm not sure.
Do a Beamer shooting off some good Dopplers here, Fantoon getting a mid that time. Next Doppler and it should be over, and that's it. Fantoon is gone.
Yeah, so Beamer will be the first of our runners with Fantoon down, able to explore the wrecked ship. Kev did find his own space jump on the moat there, so he's just going to be able to space jump across this ocean without any worries or cares. Just flying free through the sky. And then I imagine after the wrecked ship, he is going to be going through and checking the gauntlet to maybe get a space jump for Papa Schmo as well. Okay, so Papa Schmo taking the save here. It means he's going to be checking these two sandpit locations. Okay, so opting first to go for the snail clip. Other snails trying to troll him here. What you can actually do in this situation is you can use X-ray to kind of buffer the snail's movement. Kev going into his Fantoon fight here. Papa Schmo unfortunately having to reset the room to get another shot of the snail clip. It's gonna cost him a few seconds. But yeah, as I was saying, you can use X-ray and just keep mashing it and letting the snail move like pixel by pixel until he's in the right spot. Another option you can do with the X-ray is you can use the forced stand mechanic that it has. And I think that should let you also clip into the blocks. Papa Schmo kind of took a beating from the snail, so he's just getting a little bit of health there. And the Cyrus is coming to pick up this space jump here. So we know that's going to be for Beamer. Will be actually very nice. He'll be able to check out the sky missiles here without any trouble. So it's a very good timing. Yeah, it does look like Papa Schmo is just choosing to leave behind the aqueduct. He did check that one item, and he'll just be hoping that the other item isn't too important right now. Maybe he'll make an attempt at it later. There is his own charge beam here, so we'll see what he chooses to do. So I don't think he checked the other sand pit yet. Nasarius just picked up Space Jump for OK Beamer. And he just picked up his own Space Jump.
Okay.
Alright, so Nasarius is going into his Phantoon fight here.
Sorry, I'm staying so quiet. I'm tracking 4 runners.
Papa Schmo's trying to get into this little hole here. He's trying to go for the gravity jump, and he can also. There's also kind of a backup spring ball jump he might be trying to do as well, since he turned that off. Hopefully something here is a shack tool for him. Although in full logic, this is a lot more of a gamble. And he finds OK Beamer finds the gravity suit for Nasarius there at the Klein Supers. I like to call that one the SM Rat special location, where gravity suit is always there. Obviously, this is a different randomizer, so it's doesn't really have that bias towards that location.
I would hope that Papa Schmo would not spend much more time on this actual check.
Yeah, it is delaying him from his own wrecked ship, which we know has his Varia suit. Oh, good. Kev picks up that Spazer beam, despite everybody having plasma. He knows the real purpose of a multi-world is to make your teammate have to pause and turn it off. So I think the only thing we're looking for now on Nasarius or on TBD's side, is they just need something for Nasarius to get through Batoon. I'm not sure if he's familiar with the suitless Crystal Flash clip, but most people prefer not to go for that. So I think what they're going to be looking for is they're going to be looking for bombs or ice beam or speed. And that's all that's standing between them and go mode. Papa Schmo tried to use his X-ray to check out what that is. I think when you get a glitch sprite like that, it's because it's a minor item.
I believe this is just a feature of Multiworld itself.
Yes, something to do with multi-world makes it just look weird. But I think if you were to use X-ray in a major item, I don't think it would give you the weird door sprite or X's or... I don't know, it can be a few different things. clearly Total didn't actually expect anybody to use X-ray in for X-ray purpose. All right, so Kev's about to pick up that space jump for Papa Schmo, who I imagine wish he had that earlier while trying to get into Shack Tool. I think Papa Schmo was maybe thinking about Hundo and how after here, you go up through and do the plasma beam check, but he doesn't have Dragon done yet, so he's not able to do that. So imagine now he's finally going to be heading to the wrecked ship. He's going to be able to find his Varia suit. Oh, no, it looks like Papa Schmo is just gonna check out those items he left behind. So he didn't check out the left sand pit yet, and we'll see if he makes another attempt at the snail clip here. Meanwhile, OK Beamer is already in Lower Noifair. Well, Nasarius is choosing to do a Brinstar cleanup. Kev peeking his climb supers. That's just a missile pack. And Beamer's choosing to reset out a GT there. Doesn't really make sense to fight him just for a missile pack. So I didn't see what was in that sand pit, but it doesn't look like it was important. It does look like maybe Papa Schmo is going to be going for a Crystal Flash clip here, though. No, he realized he does not have the speed booster. Now he's thinking, where do I go? He's considering going back and trying the Crystal Flash clip, it looks like. All right, so good luck to him on this. This is a really tough trick. He's going to need to damage down to go for it. I honestly find this actually a lot more difficult if you're using Spring Ball. He also does not have the right health to be going for a Crystal Flash.
I don't think he realizes that at the moment. He also has health in his reserve.
Yeah.
Come on, Papa. Come on, Papa. Look at your health, please.
He's also jumping with the wrong timing.
Papa,
like you want to be reaching your peak. So you see when the power bomb goes off, it lights up the background, and then the background goes dark when the explosion's over. So like that frame when it goes dark is when you want to be reaching the peak of your jump.
He still has not realized his health. And we get an ice beam for OK Beamer.
I can understand wanting to do this because you've already spent so much time in Meridia. You feel kind of behind. You want to make a gamble. Okay,
No.
Papa Schmo heading back for it. Let's see if he remembers to damage down this time.
No, he does not. No, Papa. Oh no.
It's one of the key features of the Crystal Flash is you need to be, I think it's at 50 health or under 50 health.
Oh, Papa, please.
And here, Papa Schmo has a reserve and also like 228, I think.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to reach through the screen and like.
Alright, so Kev here is going to be going back for Crocomire. I think this is the only check he has left, essentially. He doesn't have high jump boots to make the dive into Lower Norfair. Nor does he have high jump boots to go into Meridia. But Beamer, a nice quick Ridley fight with all those super missiles. I'm hoping that Papa Schmo decides to damage down and have a chance at this.
And here's your mid-race reminder to follow all the runners involved here today. We got Kevnastix and Sarius, Papa Schmo, and OK Beamer. And another reminder to check out the SpeedGaming schedule for today. There's a lot going on, lots of content to watch. If you want more specifically of this tournament, I'll be putting the link here in the chat. You can join up our Discord and see what's going on. You can also check out the schedule for our tournament as well.
Papa Schmo, no. I'd feel better if he remembered to damage down. I wonder if he like looked up a tutorial for it because he's changed his setup for it. He's changed his jump timing. Maybe it's just Kev instructed him on when to jump. So his timing is it's still a little off, but it's a lot better than it was when he's doing it with the spring ball. But he still needs to damage down. SMZ3 is those are usually at 3 p.m. So that'll be in 2 hours before you see that. So just a question in chat.
Papa has indeed practiced this before, and he's done it multiple times before. But the issue here is he's just not realizing that his health is way too high for this.
Okay, so it does look like he is remembering some of it because his timing has gotten a lot better. He's jumping with much better timing. I still hate doing it with spring ball.
All right, so Nocerius did not check Indiana Jones.
Why? What did you find there? Is that the speed booster for
Kev found
Kev?
speed booster at Indiana Jones.
I mean, the only way Nasarius had to get there at the time would have been from doing the intended Indiana Jones strat, where you swing over on all the rippers, which is really difficult, honestly.
Oh wait, that wasn't Kev's. That was that Kev's? Or was that Papa's?
Yeah, it does look like it was
booster?
Kev's speed booster. Papa's speed booster is somewhere else. I didn't catch where it was,
that
but
was
it
Kev.
might be in Papa's wrecked ship.
So I think Sirius at a disadvantage, at least on that top side because of that. Gonna be relying on Ice Beam or a recheck of that area.
Alright, so Kev is going to be saving here, and I guess he's going to be attempting some bootless lava dives. Meanwhile, Nasarius is going into his big fight. You know, I was kind of hoping during those crystal flash attempts that maybe Kev would find an energy tank for Papa Schmo, and then he would have had to realize it had to damage down. It's not like that. I know I've done it before where I've attempted it without being at the proper health, so it is something that's a little bit easy to forget about. Alright, Kev making his first attempt here at the bootless lava dive. Doesn't quite get the kid on that fireball. He's gonna have to ferry another one over here. Doesn't quite get on to the Namahe's head. He's taken a beating so far. I think he only has maybe one more attempt at this. Yeah, so it looks like he's taking a reset, and he'll be making another attempt. Meanwhile, Papa Schmo looks like he decided to do some hell runs rather than go up to the wrecked ship, which we know where his Varia suit is. So I think he just, you know, his plays haven't worked out, so he feels kind of committed. He feels like he can't go to the wrecked ship at this point. Beamer heading into his Crocomire. They're still looking for ice or speed for Nasarius. So we know that speed is at Nasarius' own Indiana Jones missiles. Kev getting another attempt here at this bootless lava dive. It's kind of tricky ferrying over the fireball. If you do it too quickly, you get it off screen and it despawns. You also have to make sure the Namahe is scrolled so that it actually shoots the flame instead of just making the animation of shooting the flame. Alright, it does look like there'll be another reset here. It's a pretty tough trick doing this without high jump boots. I mean, we're getting to the point where I think Nasarius is just gonna go towards Meridia, check stuff on the way. It'll be interesting to see if he also chooses to attempt the... Yeah, it looks like he's thinking about it. He's farming up his power bombs here, making sure they're nice and full, so he has a lot of attempts at it. And then I think he might be trying to do the suitless crystal flash clip as well. Which is always kind of a last resort for runners. Even if you commit to this kind of play, it's always risky. Because you know that skipping Ice Beam and high jump boot, or Ice Beam and Speed Booster, those are... It's really generally bad to skip those. You lose a lot of time. Kev did get the Kago there on that attempt. Just didn't quite climb up fast enough. Alright, so we see one more attempt here. He does take another fireball to the face. Nasarius grabbing a couple more power bombs off of these crabs. So interesting, he's not choosing to do the beach or the watering hole or anything. So it looks like he's just going to be going right for the crystal flash.
Thank you for the raid, Speedrunners Arena. Sorry for not noticing that sooner. If you're just joining us today, this is the Super Metroid Multiworld tournament. We have Kevnastics and Papa Shimo from the Wyld Stallyns versus Nasarius and OK Beamer from TBD. We're about just over 57 minutes into this race here. TBD has a slight lead, I would say, over the other team, but at this point, it's still anyone's race, I would say.
I really want to see Kev get this trick here. It's a hard trick, but it's really the only thing he has left that he's able to do right now. Nasarius has regular bombs. I didn't know.
And there we go. Look at that.
So having those bombs makes it a lot easier than what Papa Shimo was attempting.
Now, although Kev and Papa may lose this match, they are not out of the tournament yet. They will just get knocked down into the losers bracket. So these have another match that they're still in. They can make a comeback from this if they make it all the way to the finals.
Right. So the loser of this match would go on to play the winner of Upfrog and Bayfield Hay. I think that match already got played, but I didn't see it.
It did get played, but there is a possibility of a rematch for that match. Some Source had to back out really early on Upfrog's side, which left Eden to basically do the entire race by herself.
Okay, so there was a issue essentially with the race. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for a rematch on that, possibly.
Hopefully they can get that done quickly. It would be sad if they aren't able to race like that. See these simultaneous Dragon fights from Nesarius and OK Beamer. We will be seeing, I think, OK Beamer take a rather substantial lead here since he has the Ice Beam. He'll save a very good amount of time in Turian. And I think he has on the order of 90 supers, but I'm not sure. It's a lot.
And that puts both runners on the right side in go mode.
Yeah, Nesarius got that crystal flash clip, so they're able to just go for it at that point. They're pretty close together, so I don't imagine they're going to be making any checks. Beamer does have the option of maybe checking one thing. But I feel like at this point there's not really much reason to. Kev did eventually make it through there. I missed that. Or did somebody get him high jump boots? We'll see in a sec. Do that nice little jump over the acid there. It's kind of funny when you don't get the animation. Yeah, it looks like he did eventually get it, because he's not jumping particularly high. But that might just be because of speed booster. He's not jumping very high. Ah, no, Kev! Fell back down Mickey Mouse. That's unfortunate. That happens to everybody sometimes, especially when you have to blow out all the blocks there like that. So Papa Schmoll resetting out a Crocomire there. Let's see where his save was. So it is just right after Crocomire. That makes sense. So you take a save there, save a little bit of time. What could have been interesting is if he had like a really early save and didn't find much in Norfair, he could save scum a lot of stuff to get back closer to the wrecked ship. But at this point, I don't know. Is Papa Schmo gonna attempt Lower Norfair, or is he gonna go up towards the wrecked ship? I feel like while your partner still doesn't have high jump boots, you wouldn't really want to go into Lower Norfair. But you really see the difference Ice Beam makes for these Metroid rooms. Like in the time it takes you to power bomb all of the rooms in Metroid 1, you could pretty much be finished all the Metroid rooms. Oh, unfortunately, Kev fell down an amphitheater there. And then once you get caught in that acid, it's really hard to get out. He did take a save after the lava dive.
And we do have the results. Yeah, we have the results of the match that was happening at the same time. We know the team that the winner of this match will be going up against.
Oh, that'll be an exciting match to see.
That will be about next week, or it can be 2 weeks from now. The winner's bracket really doesn't have that many matches that need to be played through.
Kev making a nice use of that plasma beam combo just earlier. Okay, Beamer shooting his 1 million super missiles into Mother Brain. The Messarius coming in just a little bit later. We'll see if he decides to go for a stand-up here.
Alright, do you want to know the results of that match, Seema?
Tell me, Gerbo. Lay it on me.
So, the results of that match was...
Someone in chat saying no spoilers, though.
Aww. Alright.
You'll have to just go watch it yourselves. Papa Schmo getting that wave beam for Kev.
I sent it in the chat there pretty soon.
Dang, that is one close match.
Yeah, but no spoilers for the pre-stream.
Okay, so Nasarius opting not to go for the stand-up glitch here. Just chose to damage down to 300. And he doesn't have the X-ray, so maybe he's a little bit scared about getting soft-locked. I mean, really, this match so far, the difference has been all that time that Papa Schmo lost to Meridia, and just really choosing to put off this wrecked ship play for so long. Nice behemoth spark there from OK Beamer. Making his way through Parlor. Gonna be attempting to avoid some steam here. Two steams so far. 3 steams. But he gets the blue suit there. Gets through some more steam. Get your G in chat for OK Beamer, TBD. Little G. Nasarius right behind him. Kev, meanwhile, taking out Ridley. Making his way through Leodoc's room, which is kind of one of the scariest rooms here at the end of the game. Like, if you mess up in this room, it might get named after you, and you'll be remembered for it for years. Here, Nasarius doesn't have speed, so he has to do this left side wall jump climb. Papa Schmo getting trolled by that one tile gap. And Nasari is finishing. Getting in the ship, securing the win for Team TBD. So they will be moving on in the winners bracket, while the Wyld Stallyns will be moving to the losers bracket. And we're joined by Team TBD in chat. GG's Nasarius, GG's Beamer.
Hey, thanks.
GG's, guys.
Hey, thanks. Who's that? Gerbo, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, pretty stoked. We won again. I don't know how we keep doing this. It's amazing.
Yeah.
If you would have told me before the tournament we'd be in the upper semis, I'd have said you're insane. But now we are. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so that definitely wasn't the optimal route, but I guess we played okay.
I just tuned into the stream and I see Kevnastics without a gravity suit. So I guess they made a play for a skip. In
Looks like
Supers.
Kev and Papa Schmo have done a forfeit here.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
looks like
So Papa Schmo chose to ignore the wrecked ship for a very, very long time, and he got sidetracked. GG, Papa Schmo, welcome in. How'd you?
Papa?
Thank you. I mean, it was a
Papa.
G. I don't know if it was a
I
GG.
have a few questions for you, Papa.
I'm sure you do.
More
Go for it.
than a few questions. At any point during the attempt to do the Suitless Crystal Flash, did you realize you had 228 health and health in your reserves?
Oh,
Good
no.
God. Yeah, no, definitely didn't. I was so focused on trying to figure out. Okay, well now I'm just gonna go back and practice that because I may have actually gotten it. God, I spent so long doing that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I know you had started off being pretty off on the timing, but you did start
Yeah.
getting a lot closer to it towards the end there. Like you I guess you like thought about it. You're like, wait a sec, no, I'm supposed to be jumping like much later than I have been.
Yeah, I definitely realized I was doing it way wrong. So I think I may have gotten close, at least close to the timing at the end there. But yeah, that's cool and embarrassing and fun. Right on.
Yeah, but your attempts did look good there right at the end, Papa. So you
Yeah.
probably would have gotten it if your health wasn't so high.
Just so
I
dumb.
mean, it is a silly like frame perfect trick. So I mean, you need a bunch of attempts that look good before you can actually get it. I find.
Yeah, I can do it with bombs. I've just never tried it without it. So
Yeah, that's a different beast for sure.
Nefarious. Your speed booster was at Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
absolutely cannot do Indiana Jones with grapple. So yeah, I was a little worried about isolating that, but it really had no other choice.
Yeah, it's like you make one attempt at it and then you give up.
Yeah, but I was pretty happy to find bombs there. I guess we also made the play to check climb supers and get gravity. That we were pretty happy about that.
oh, that's where it was. Cool.
Yeah.
Neither of us had speed, so definitely didn't go try to check that. But
I had speed at some point. I got speed
okay.
when I went to check Croc.
Yeah, and then I see this great, this no high jump boots with speed movement.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Everybody loves that.
Hmm.
That's why low percent speed is such a popular category.
I don't know why you keep complaining about it. Just let go of the dash button. Everything will be fine.
Just let go of it. It's that easy. Okay, Beamer 2022. It's just that
Where
easy.
the heck is my gravity suit? Who wants to?
Oh,
tell
you'll
me?
never guess. You'll never guess.
This is Nefarious. Nefarious, where'd you get your gravity suit from?
It was
That was Beamer's.
Supers.
Yeah, climb supers. Beamer's climb supers.
Okay, so that's climb supers that Papa would have had to get for you, Kev.
And
Yeah,
I-
Where was my speed then?
Top of wreck ship.
Oh yeah, well I saved wreck
Yeah.
ship for the very last. So
We were pretty worried you went there first.
I should have, and I thought about it. Last race, I did this like weird, crazy. I'm just going to wreck ship first before I even go to Brinstar, and it ended up paying off. And so I was like, nah, I can't pay off twice. I better not do it again. But
It was amazing. You get the speed booster, last item in wreck ship. So you think, oh, alright, on my way down, I'll check those isolated checks, criteria power bombs, criteria supers, and waterway. And every single one of those three was kind of worth it. Especially gravity, of course, but also wave beam and high jump boots were those three checks. It was pretty cool. And we got trolled so hard by the bot moon access items. So I got speed down there in Lower Norfair. We're just looking for Nazarius's bot moon access, nothing else. And then of course that ice beam is for me. And of course I make a big brain play for those bombs, and those are for me too. That sucked so hard.
Just real quick, TBD, you guys are moving on in the winners bracket here. You'll be going up against the winner of Lost Vikings versus Bear Pair, which is already finished, but we've been asked not to spoil the result here on this restream. And then Wyld Stallyns, you guys are not out of the tournament yet. You guys will be going up against the winner of Upprog versus Bayfield Hay in the losers bracket. So you guys have another chance to redeem yourselves here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
I'll take it. It definitely subpar everything today. So redemption.
don't
The
know.
only way to you'll have to fight your way through the loose bracket to get back up to the main bracket for the finals. But if
See
you
you
manage to
then.
do it,
Oh my god. Am I saying?
Dude, the way I'm playing,
It'd
I'm
be-
not going to be able to finish the next seed. I'm sorry, I'm just disappointed. GG, y'all, you did a great job. I'll watch it back. Hopefully I can see there. I'm just, I don't know, kind of pissed off.
Oh man, Kev. I know how you feel.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
all of you guys today played good. So
I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
I mean, I wish it took me less than 3 resets to do a bootless lava dive. That would have been nice.
it would take me way more to try to do that.
Yeah, it's impressive. Impressive.
Three
You can
resets is
even get
pretty
it
good
there.
for me. Yeah. GG's.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was like, oh, good. I got a bootless dive. I can at least prove that I can do it. I don't know. I get frustrated with Rando because I have in my head like how I'm going to play the seed, and every time I make a decision, it's always the wrong one. Like if I say, you know what, I'm going to do wreck ship first, that'll be the seed where wreck ship first isn't right, and then I'll say next one, and I don't know. I get frustrated because it always seems like my plays are always wrong.
I don't think you made any wrong plays there. I mean, at the point where you're going into Lower Norfair, it was the only option you really had left.
Well, that one, yeah. I mean, I might have been stuck in that position anyways. It's just, I don't know. I just don't have good. I'm a vanilla player. I don't know. I love randomizer. I just can't seem to crack it.
I mean, it's a bit different with the multi-world as well. Sometimes like routing just doesn't work out for people. We saw that the other day with Cat Jammers versus Taco Tank Dodgers, and again here today where just like the route that people choose, that publish mode just happened to go to the wreck ship last, just really affects how quickly and how well you can do some of the things.
Yeah, it's just hard not. I mean, I feel like my plays were justifiable. I decided not to do Croc early because I didn't have any way to get the Indiana Jones missiles, which it's actually good I didn't do Croc there because it ended up being my speed and I would have just never found it anyways. So that's why I decided to skip Croc, and I'm like, well, I'll go to Wreck Ship, I'll clear that out, and then that gives me a chance to, possibly revisit Blue Brinstar, which none of that paid off. But in Wreck Ship, I found my access to get Indiana Jones. Like, I mean, I had grapple, but I didn't have high jump, so I couldn't get high enough to reach the Rippers. Although, now that I think about it, maybe you could can you wall jump outside of grapple and then get up to the Rippers from there? Can you do Indiana Jones without high jump boots?
Yeah, you definitely can, but I
It's
mean,
probably really hard.
You only get one attempt at it.
Right, yeah. So, but that was my thinking anyways. I'm like, it's going to be too hard to get Indiana Jones. I'll go up to Wreck Ship. And then, by the time it was Lower Norfair, I said, well, I know I can do a bootless lava dive. It might take me a minute, but maybe while I'm doing that, Papa Schmo will find my progression.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm at most of the fault for Gibbs not having anything. I took way too much time trying to get through Meridia, trying to get the Shack Tool, obviously forgetting my brain, trying to do Crystal Flash Clip. So I'm just gonna shake this one off. GG's to Beamer and Asarius, man. Go get them. Who are they playing? Oh yeah, we don't know yet because.
And by the way. Yeah, by the way, I'm not disappointed we lost because it's Beamer and Nasaris. Y'all are both really good players, and I knew we were going to have to play very well the beaches. So I'm not disappointed that we lost to you. I'm disappointed because I think I personally could have played better.
I know I could have, yeah.
All right. Well, with that coming to a close, make sure you guys join our Discord. It's been linked in the chat. And then make sure you guys follow SpeedGaming stuff. Join the Discord. Thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting our tournament. And until 10:30 tonight, there's no more matches. So,
well, thanks for doing tracking and comms, everybody, and thanks for the race, thanks for the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, see you next mission.